From chart-topping hits to tragic headlines, the story of Shalkido is one of Kenya's most shocking turnarounds. Once part of the viral Sailors gang, with hits like Wamlambez and Queen Bee Machine, he went from fame to struggle, to a death that has now sparked allegations of ritual sacrifice and clout chasing. Today, we unfold the full story. The rise, the crash, the controversy, and the truth behind what really happened. Shalkido, real name Paul Koigi Mungai, first shot to stardom with Sailors Gang, the group behind the massive hits, Wamlambez and Queen Bee Machine. Their songs ruled Kenyan clubs, YouTube, and TikTok, giving Shalkido a taste of fame few young artists ever experienced. But fame can fade fast. As the Gengetone wave cooled, Shalkido's spotlight dimmed. He publicly opened up about struggling financially and emotionally, sparking sympathy and concern from fans and fellow creators.
I try my best, bro. Like kama msanii, bro. Unajaza magari na kuwa noma. Unapatiwa squad ya nduthi kuna kauka, bro. Unaenda mjei inakuwa ni noma.
That's when Kenya's entertainment community stepped up. Comedian Oga Obinna and Eric Omondi both reached out to help. Through Eric's Team Sisi Kwa Sisi initiative, Shalkido received support, including a brand new motorbike meant to help him rebuild his life through the boda business. At the same time, big YouTubers like The Commentator visited Shalkido at his home, interviewing him and reviving public attention around his comeback story. For a brief moment, it looked like things were turning around. He was performing at local shows again, renovating his home, and telling fans he was back. But then, tragedy struck. On October 5th, while riding his motorbike near Githurai on Thika Road, Shalkido was involved in a serious accident. Witnesses say the bike lost control near car wash, and he suffered severe head injuries. He was rushed to Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital, where doctors declared him brain dead due to internal bleeding. Despite all efforts, Shalkido passed away, sending shockwaves through Kenya's entertainment industry. Amidst the grief, a new controversy erupted, this time involving Bahati. Moments after news of Shalkido's death went viral, Bahati posted a screenshot of an old chat where Shalkido had reached out to him asking for a collab. But here's where things went wrong. Bahati never shared another screenshot showing him responding or accepting the request. That silence angered fans. Many felt it was a classic case of clout chasing, using tragedy for publicity rather than empathy. Social media users blasted him, saying he could have helped Shalkido when he was alive instead of showing chats after his death. Bahati later posted an apology video, saying he meant no harm and simply wanted to show respect to a fallen artist.
I was just sharing the conversation my manager and Shalkido had. Siwezi amka sasa nianze kuchukua sana niambie manager nipe screenshot za SMS, call log, vile mlikuwa mmepanga. I can't do all that. I just saw nisikuwe na story nyingi, nikaeka tu a simple screenshot kuonyesha there was something cooking and it was coming. Mimi mwenyewe hata si inbox yangu, ni inbox ya manager. Guys,
but by then, the damage had been done. His sincerity was already under public scrutiny. Then came the part that no one saw coming. A video began circulating online, claiming that Shalkido's death was no accident, alleging it was tied to ritual sacrifice.
Osha Maragwe ndiye ametoa huyo kijana wa genge. Osha Maragwe ndiye ametoa huyo kijana wa genge. Wacheni kwenda kona mingi. Osha Maragwe ndiye ametoa huyo kijana wa genge. Na mnamjua. Kwa hivyo as you type RIP, jueni kwamba ni Osha Maragwe.
The video spread rapidly, fueling fear, anger, and confusion across social media. Some online users pointed fingers at the very people who had helped Shalkido, Obinna and Eric Omondi, accusing them of involvement in the so-called sacrifice. But there was no evidence. Shalkido's family publicly denied the allegations, confirming the cause of death as a road accident. Still, the damage was done, and the rumors kept growing. In response to the backlash, Oga Obinna released a strong statement, saying he was deeply hurt by the accusations and vowed never to help again. He explained that his intentions had been genuine, to support a struggling artist and help him rebuild, not to chase fame or dark rituals.
Yani the world is so cooked mpaka siku hizi hata huwezi tenda wema na uende zako. Unatenda wema, unaenda zako, wanakufuata huko zako, wanakurudisha hapa, wanakutandika maviboko. Na hata wenye unatendea wema pia kuna venye wanataka watendee hiyo wema. Ukitenda wema venye unataka kutendea wema waitaki because wanaitaka venye wanaitaka. Wacha ikae. Saizi kila mtu sasa cheze kwa mlango wa mama yao. Wacha wema ibaki tu ni sepetu. Yeah.
Obinna shared how he had personally fueled the bike, coordinated logistics, and checked in regularly. But now, he was being painted as a villain. In the middle of the chaos, voices of reason stepped in. Dr. Kingori publicly defended Obinna, saying Kenyans must stop demonizing people who try to help others.
But I sincerely believe that wakati he comes through to help people, I know him, he does it from the bottom of his heart. He's an empath, anafanya roho safi. But I believe the reaction ya watu wengine kuanza kutafuta excuse ya niaje jamaa kitu ili happen ya Shalkido nini. In my opinion, I believe the peddlers of such a narrative have fallen into the trap of they've looked for an opportunity ya ku hate on him for the reason explained.
And media personality Geoffrey Mosiria echoed the same, warning that such false narratives discourage compassion in the industry.
Nataka niongeleshe Obinna. Na nimwambie Obinna, I hope you're watching this. Nataka nikwambie, please don't listen to the haters. Kuna wengine walikuwa wanafikiria kwamba nataka kusomea Obinna. Hapana. What you're doing is the right thing. Helping people who are at their worst moments. Someone is suffering. When you go out of your way to help them change their lives, you're doing it for God. Ignore the haters. Many people talk. Some will call it is witchcraft. Ndugu yetu alikufa and may rest in peace msanii. It was not your wish. You only did what you could. Ulimpata na ukamwekea fuel.
Their statements helped calm the fire, but not entirely. By then, social media had already picked its sides. Meanwhile, Eric Omondi traveled to Shalkido's rural home to pay his condolences. Videos showed him sitting quietly with the family, praying and comforting them, a gesture that many saw as genuine and heartfelt. For others, it was a reminder of how unpredictable fame can be. One day you're helping, the next you're trending for all the wrong reasons. The family has since confirmed Shalkido's burial date as October 16th, with tributes pouring in from across the country. Artists, creators, and fans continue to mourn not just the man, but the lost potential of a rising star who once carried the sound of Nairobi's youth. So here's the question Kenya is asking. Why do our artists rise so high, only to fall so hard? Did we, as fans and fellow creators, fail to protect one of our own? Or are we too quick to turn grief into gossip? And most importantly, when tragedy strikes, how do we tell the difference between genuine help and viral clout? What's your take? Do you believe the rumors? Or was this simply a painful accident blown out of proportion by the internet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll pin the most thoughtful ones. And if you think this story was emotional, wait until you hear about what happened when Diana Marua went into tears after Bahati trended for his SETI song. That video is right here on your screen. Click it now, and let's continue the conversation.